Welcome to the Now You Know podcast, a podcast that will guide you to successfully navigate the online world and give you, as a super bonus, some thought-provoking takes on life. Without further ado, here is your host, entrepreneur, marketer, professor, and author, Flavio Salza. We are happy to have you here today. Enjoy the show.
Oh yes, the memory trip. So everybody loves the memory trip post. I actually have even created a specific hashtag just for that kind of post. I use meanwhile in the parallel universe. It's a big hashtag, but it's very unique.
See, I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Short-term memory loss. I don't believe this.
No, it's true. I forget things almost instantly. It runs in my family. Well, I mean, at least I think it does. Where are they? Can I help you?
My idea here is that sharing something from the past, something from your childhood, can be like the best toy from your childhood time, can be a great way to create a bond with some of your listeners with the same toy as favorite too, So, again, you can use, especially among similar generation, that works pretty well, some posts on the memory trip. But I think the most important thing is also, Ferris Bueller, which is a fiction character played by Matthew Broderick in the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off. He said very well, and I think that's summarize what I mean here.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
So your goal as a connector, or like pretty similar the things that we talked before about how you can become like a connector among your listeners. So your goal is to remind your network of such gems like that. Therefore, without being too nostalgic or sounding too melancholic. You can use the memory trip tactics to create that special, like I said, generation bond with your listeners. Just like, our talk about poll questions before. Just do not overdo it, because you might have listeners that will not get the reference and be annoyed that with such posts, right? Because they cannot get meaning. Anything that evocates certain memory, from objects to place, can be used here as a memory trip post. And I let that for you to think about it, how you're gonna create those memory posts. But again, just can be anything from objects to place, or
Oh, yes.
So as action, craft a couple of memory trip posts. The secret is to choose something that has been famous in the past. Everybody knows about it. Maybe something when you're younger. But somehow is it's in the limbo these days. People don't remember very much. So you bring this back, memory. That's the point of memory trip, right? People are not thinking about it, and then you bring this up in a post or sharing a content, and people has that wow moment, like, hey, I remember that, and that's it's a very good thing for interactions. You're gonna get some interactions because of that, because people are not thinking about, and then you brought this back. And that's how you use the memory trip. Okay? All right, so see you next Monday again. Bye.
Thanks for listening. The Now You Know guidebook is now available at Amazon worldwide. Get your copy on paperback or Kindle. You can also keep up and interact with Flavio Salza via LinkedIn and Twitter. Plus, check back weekly for new episodes. Until next time, keep rocking and loving on what you do.